What's the point of the video?
In 2023, he's openly saying that the Heritage Foundation is working on this playbook. And then when he gets called out about it, he says, I don't know what this playbook is. I don't know who the Heritage people are. Like,
okay.
He's open when it's not criticism. Then when there's criticism, I don't know anything.
Okay.
And they've given him millions of dollars.
Okay. That's your opinion. That's what you just said. We're gonna watch it again.
I'm
looking at the year, but I really think that you make a lot of assumptions and you reach a lot. Let me finish. This is from 2022, and we have closed captioning on the screen. He's saying they are coming up with a plan, and then in 2024, 2025, when he sees the plan, he says, "This is insane." Okay, you gave your understanding of what happened. I gave mine. Let's watch it and let's see. This is first time me seeing this compilation, so let's just see.
This is a great group, and they're going to lay the groundwork and detailed plans for exactly what our movement will do and what your movement will do when the American people give us a colossal mandate to save America, and that's coming. Heritage Foundation president, somebody else doing an unbelievable job. He's bringing it back to levels it's never seen. Dr. Kevin Roberts, like some 2 months ago. On the right, severe right.
Okay. So then when he sees the plan, let's let it finish.
On the right,
he's seen the plan.
Let's let it finish.
Never seen Dr. Kevin Roberts, like some on the right, severe right, came up with this Project 25, and I don't even know. I mean, some of them I know who they are, but they're very, very conservative. He's involved in Project, and then they read some of the things, and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it.
They wrote a document that many of the points are fine. Many of the points are absolutely ridiculous. I have nothing to do with the document. I've never seen the document. I've seen certain things that are said in it.
Okay. Okay. So what? What am I missing here?
Once the criticism came, he started to distance himself from it.
Okay. You don't see how that's an assumption? Even if he was getting criticized for it, he can't before be like, okay, I like Heritage Foundation. They're coming up with a plan, this, that, and other, and then when he sees the plan, he can't be like, okay, well, I don't really agree with this. This seems kind of insane. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter if he was getting criticized for it or not. Let's see if he actually does any of this. I don't think any of this is going to happen. None of it. But based on what I just saw in that video, I'm going off of what he said. What he said, not when he got criticized for it. He said it was insane. It was crazy. I didn't know anything about most of it. I saw some of it, but I didn't write this document. I have nothing to do with this document. Okay, like how
giving Trump the benefit of the doubt is pretty crazy.
How?
It's pretty crazy.
Explain to me how that's crazy.
To do that for any politician is silly. But
no, it's not.
It's not.
Hold on, let me just say this. No, it's not. And I've said this in the past. Politicians all yap. They all yap. They all say nonsense. Whether they're establishment politician, or even Trump does this. Go off of what they actually do. He was just president. They said similar stuff. None of it happened. He's about to be president again. I'm telling, none of this is going to happen. If he does any of this, I'll admit it. It's not going to happen. I'm going off based on what he just said. He said that he had nothing to do with it. He doesn't like any of it. They're really far right, far conservative. It's insane. I don't care if he was getting criticized for it and that's why he said it. I disagree. I think he saw it. It was like, it's insane. If he actually
once it became clear that it was unpopular, even with right wingers, is when he started to distance from it. What do you expect him to say? Oh yeah, I like that evil, very Christian plan that hardly any other civilian likes. Like, what do you expect him to say?
Even if you thought you just said that MAGA was a cult. You just said this. If he was really like, oh yeah, this is my cult, right? And this is what they want. Yeah, he would agree with it. Maybe.
I also said not everyone who votes for him is in MAGA. I said the people with the clothes, the hat, talk about him every hour are the MAGA people. He needs more than just MAGA to win. Bro, he still needs some regular Republicans and some regular independents.
I honestly think you're reaching so hard. If he actually does this, then great. You say that I'm giving him too much benefit of the doubt. I think you're not giving him any benefit of the doubt. If anything, you're actually adding things to it. Like, and I think that I personally
What am I
think
adding to it?
he just said if this was Obama, if this was Bernie, that there was some crazy left wing project 2025, and then he did this exact same video, and then later on came out and said, you know what, this is crazy. They're far left. I have nothing to do with this. I don't know what Republicans are talking about. Would you take him based on what he just said? Or would you assume that he was like, no, he's only like saying that now because he got pushback from the left? I'm willing to bet. Nah, bro, hell no.
Because the reason the $1 million difference, like Obama was a better example because Obama took money from these super PACs and foundations and stuff like that. Unlike Sanders, whoever pays you is your boss. This is one of the reasons I like Sanders and that model. He's taken millions from this organization. So like I said, whether it's pharmaceutical industry, private prisons, like whoever's paying you, that's the problem with Hillary. That's the reason why most people, the younger people, liked Sanders over Hillary in 2016. Because she seemed corrupt because she was taking legal bribes that shouldn't be legal.
All right, but how does this apply to Trump? Trump's not taking
bribes. She's taking millions. He's taking millions from the Heritage Foundation.
Oh, so you're saying that due to the fact that he's taking donations from the Heritage Foundation, therefore he's gonna come out and agree with their project. He's not gonna show up and speak at their rally or whatever this was. They had like several things that he was speaking at, but then when he gets pushed back, then he's going to say he's not for it. I've said this before to you, and I'm going to say it again. One, I don't think any of this is going to happen. I don't think any of the Project 2025 stuff is going to happen. There's not going to be again, liberal Midwestern white women, looking like The Handmaid's Tale. That's not what the plan actually is. I think some of that wasn't some of that in there. Wasn't some of that?
It was more, and some of it has started, like getting rid of Roe v. Wade was the beginning of it, but also going beyond that, saying like, oh, the women can't even leave the state to go, like, so they couldn't can't leave Texas to go to Louisiana, or couldn't leave Louisiana to go to Florida to get an abortion.
So you have to send that. I want to see where it says that somebody can't leave the state to get an abortion.
Yeah. Harris actually had
had
ads about it too.
I need to see that. I need to see where and where is that? That's like part of Trump's plans or some of the states like legislation. Send that. I need to see that. And how they and how
project and how 2025.
Okay, I don't care. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if it's a part of Project 2025. In my opinion, this has nothing to do with Trump. Nothing. None of this.
It does.
It doesn't.
He literally says the Heritage Foundation is coming up with our playbook
in 2022,
and he's taking, and in 24, he said he did a good job.
Oh God! And then what else did he say in 24? It's like you're disregarding the rest of the video.
He's taken millions from them and said they're coming up with our playbook. Once he saw that it wasn't, he saw it wasn't popular even among right wingers.
This is the assumption. That part right there. That part right there is the assumption. You're saying it is. You're assuming that you do not know that.
It didn't take 3 months before the election for the project to get done. Like they got done writing that last year. They didn't finish writing it July 1st, and then July 2nd he said I'm out.
You coming to the conclusion that the reason he's pushing back against it is because he was getting pushed back is literally an assumption. You do not know that. There's no way for you to know that.
The truth.
I never said he was. I said
you're giving the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
look at the second half of the video.
Me giving him the benefit of the doubt is not saying that he's telling the truth or he's lying. It's literally giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
What is going on? I'm not saying he's telling the truth or he's lying. I'm literally giving him.
You're saying he's telling the truth. You're saying listen to you.
When did I say he's telling the truth? Wait, rewind the video. When did I say that? It's like you're disregarding the entire second half of the video, and then when you do apply the second half of the video, you're saying the only reason he's saying that because he got pushed back. Are you talking to him? Where did that come from? No, bro. I'm on camera, on the record. None of this is gonna happen. I'm gonna pull up Project 2025. None of this is gonna happen.
It's already started, but okay.
What already started? What already started? Roe v. Wade already started?
Like that was part of it. Like getting rid of abortion.
But that was before he was even in office. Roe v. Wade went back to the states. What is that? Wait, what does that have to do?
That wasn't before Trump was in the office.
Well, last time Trump was in office, that's when they overturned Roe v. Wade. But what does that? This is Project 2025. What does that have to do with Project 2025? Like, I don't. What is going on?
Getting rid of abortion is part of it. That's what I'm saying. It already started by getting rid of Roe v. Wade.
But how? Okay, that could be another. This might go all law. But how does that? How does Roe v. Wade being overturned and abortion going back to the states have anything to do with Project 2025? Abortion. There isn't a federal abortion ban. Like what? Like isn't Project 25 saying? Not yet.
Trump during the debate, Trump wouldn't answer that question. God. The lady straight up asked, "Would you say here now you won't do a national abortion ban?" Trump wouldn't answer the question.
Good. Anything he would have said would have been bad. It sounds like he has a good campaign staff or whatever.
Nah.
Yeah,
that was cowardly.
It worked. It worked. He won. What are you talking about? Who cares? He won. Again,
but if he won't do it, why won't he just say no? Don't worry about that. I won't do it. Because
it probably won, would have alienated some of the people that voted for him. And if he said no, it also would have alienated some of the people that voted for him. So honestly, if he's trying to win, which he did, avoid the question. If I was his campaign chief, I'm back there clapping like, good job, man. Good job. Yeah. What do you mean?
It was cowardly. Like,
great.
I'm here to get as much info as possible. I'm not here hoping that he'll win or whoever. Like, just say what your stances are. Like, you want to say what one of your stances
say the same thing to Kamala. She did the same thing. All politicians do this.
I don't like either one of them.
Good.
Neither
do I. But what I'm saying is,
are you sure?
It's like you're being biased. Are you sure? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, anybody who disagrees, you're a Trump supporter. No, you guys are in an echo chamber and you refuse.
It's just crazy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Why is that crazy? What the hell?
He's always lying.
They all lie. What are you talking about?
He lies more than any other politician.
God. They all lie. He lies more than Nancy Pelosi.
That's the same level.
He lies more than Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah,
okay.
Nancy Pelosi's drunk. She's drunk too.
Come on, man. Like, you're being biased.
I'm not being biased.
Trump
is known as a liar.
They're all known as the biggest liars in the world. Lawyers and politicians. What are you talking about?
Executives.
What are you talking about? They're all liars. They're all liars.
But not to the same level.
Is literally what I'm saying.
He lies more than the average politician.
Oh my God, bro. Go off of what they actually do. I don't give. I'm not gonna say. I don't care. I do not care. He was just president. They were saying all kind of crazy stuff that he was gonna do. None of it happened. He's gonna be president again. I want to see if any of this happens. None of this insane stuff is gonna happen. None of it. He's gonna be the same guy probably that he was before. It's gonna be tax cuts for the rich. He's gonna try to secure the border and build a wall and this, that. Who knows if it's gonna happen or not? But all the stuff in this Project 2025, Midwestern white women, liberal white women can't have abortions and they can't go across state lines. Insanity, bro. Absolute insane. Like, I do not think that any of this nonsense is going to happen. I'm going off of what he just said. He just said.
You just said I don't care what they say. Now you're saying I'm going by what he just said.
I'm talking about in reference to this video, because you showed me this video because I asked you, what does he have to do with Project 2025? And you sent me this video and you made the assumption that the reason he pushed back was because he was getting criticism. That's not what the video just showed. You just added that.
No, there's more context than just the video. Like, there's other things going on.
Okay. Again, on the record, none of this is gonna happen. None of it's gonna happen. If it does, I'll say, oh, I was wrong. None of it's gonna happen based on what we just watched. Trump himself was saying that he has nothing to do with it, and the part that he didn't know about, these people are crazy, right? Yeah. You said, let me finish. You said that you want them not to be a coward and to come out and say your position. In this video, he came out and said his position, and you're rejecting it.
I don't believe him. No.
Okay.